Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome, or hope you are having all a great Saturday. Because if not, we are here to save it for you. Because we are going to be watching some amazing DNF, very small bracket, but still very, very stacked. I am joined tonight by Jeffrey. How are you doing, my friend? Wait.
I'm, I'm doing pretty good. Came off of an 8-hour shift for work an hour ago, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna relax, do a bit of commentary. First time commentary for DNF, which is a game I have not been able to play as much as I want because my hitbox is broken at the moment. So waiting on getting a replacement, which should be coming soon. But yeah, I am. I've been getting caught up with a lot of the tournaments. From what I gathered, Mystic is just basically dominating our region so far, winning everything. But as you said, Rexu, we don't have the biggest bracket. But from what I've read, there's still quite a bit of killers in there still.
Yep, absolutely. There's Jamie, seed number 1, obviously a fresh winner of yesterday's 2BCU, if I'm not mistaken. There's Archanologia, who also has been the winner of a tournament on Thursday. So I think Orochi was the organizer of that one. So two winners of that. We have Guessing Game, who is a very, very big threat to anyone in the bracket with the grappler looking to cause some damage and some molding. And we also have Jester, the much-loved personality, who will be trying to do some damage with the Ranger, I think.
Yeah.
So
in the first match that we will see on stream, I believe, is David's LG versus Hose Mountain Bird. I don't know how you if I have to pronounce his sponsor, because that's kind of I don't know if you can say that with Twitch TOS being as it is nowadays. But yeah, Mountain Bird versus David's LG looks to be the first match on stream, and following that is going to be WVW Vladimir versus Anyatsu. Both of those players I'm not very familiar with either, but I guess I'm about to find out as soon as we can. So I don't know if the matches are ready to go yet, but hey Rexu, you know what time it is?
I definitely know what time it is. It is time for you guys at home to do something and join the match arena. There are no codes, fortunately, but we can still give our share to the prize pool by just using the sponsor quests which are available, or if you have some disposable income and would like to contribute to the cause, you can definitely feel free and add some money to the prize pot. And there are some very easy sponsor quests, like the Visit Link. Actually, Visit Link is my favorite because it's so easy. You can get it done in the space of a couple of seconds, and bam, you're adding money to the prize pool just like that.
There you go. I'm doing my part. There you go. 10 cents. I am currently the top contributor. 20. Wait, where's the other 10 cents? I followed on the tweeters. Come on, man.
I think it takes a little bit of time.
2 dimes to the pot. Let's go.
Nice.
20 cents. Yeah, but no codes yet. We are still working on that. I think since in the background is hassling the match arena employees. Like, hey, can we get codes? Can we get codes for like a quarter, maybe? Please, just a crumb of codes. Yeah, we should get those as soon as possible. We're going to go into game number 1. David's is going to be on your left side of the screen. Rocket, oh, that's a fancy call on the grappler. And Mountain Bird is going to be on the right, because we'll find out who he plays. Oh, it's the Last Warrior.
Damn. All right. Battle of the down players about to come up.
I was about to say. The thing is, though, like I played a couple Last Warriors before my stick broke. This character will literally take away 50% of your HP. There you go.
If you're lucky, it'll probably be 50%, because Lost Warrior can do some grotesque damage, starting off with a good start here. Good hook on this 6S. Nice punish from David, who will the grappler, can do just as much damage, honestly. Oh, use the block bottom, my friend!
Alright, oh, went for the Oki. Went to the low right there. Humber not ready. Reset into the grab! Okay, David. Okay.
That is round number 1 already done and dusted. And David started off very well. Ooh, excellent. 6S punish. However, no pickup from Mountain Bird though. Very unfortunate, probably because of the mana, I feel though. Because that's a lot of damage drop.
Yeah, that's the thing with Lost Warrior though. He needs to use a lot of mana to get his damage up. There you go. Grandpa going up. Look at this. Rank 2. That was 60%.
Very honest, 60%. Oh, wake up reversal. Davis does not punish. And Mountain Bird still with that chance. Regenerating that full mana. David is making a big mistake not approaching because otherwise. Oh, no pickup again. Mountain Bird, another 6S, putting David into Awakening.
Maybe something's wrong. Oh, and the jab. Yeah, that's a free punish. I don't know. It looked like it was kind of weird. David really took his distance. I didn't expect that. So maybe there are some controller issues on either side. Maybe something wrong with Mountain Bird because he stood still for like 2 or 3 seconds.
I have to think it has something to do with it. Like we haven't seen the rematch as well popped, I think, from the players. No, it actually went to a rematch. And yeah, very interesting ending to that first game from Mountain Bird, not willing to commit, and yeah, dropping a lot of damage on the table.
Another cross up from David's grappler. He's gonna go for another mix. There you go. Blocked low, blocked wrong. This time Mountain Bird blocks right. The sweep! Oh, another reset. Oh my god, Rex. This grappler?
Man, that is so dirty. The little punch there, which he reset in the air to then force you to an immediate point blank 50-50. Very good stuff from David, so gets another round there. This is first to 3 all the way, by the way, so keep that in mind to never give up. Oh, but the armor tackle going through. Mountain Bird suffering here. Good reversal though.
I think if Mountain Bird blocked that charge, he probably could have gotten a punish off. That move is not very safe. And look at this, David still doesn't care. That's 50% gone. He's not an Awakening yet. Mountain Bird tried to do something, gets punished for it.
Oh, not enough to kill. However, oh, what gets the throw on the slash. And just like that, David 2 games up. It is looking a little bit rough here for the Lost Warrior. Is it already lost for Mountain Bird here?
I really don't hope so, because we did see a few glimpses of the stuff that that Lost Warrior is able to do. Yeah, he's that two-touch character. When he has full bar, yeah, say goodbye to your HP bar. There you go. He drops it. Pick up? No pickup. Maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah, it looks like Mountain Bird may be quite fresh to the game, and obviously it's a very good start still to get into the game. Not even a month in. David though, raining some very good damage. There's the pickup OTG into the instant recovery into the mix, and oh my god, David is in so much trouble.
No, he drops a couple again. Oh, there's two. That was guaranteed because Mountain Bird was still in recovery, and he finishes it with the grab super.
Wake up grab super is so ugly to have to face because it is also unlockable. So good stuff from David, who is on set point. Mountain Bird though, good success, no pickup unfortunately.
I don't think he knows. It just looked like he doesn't know he can pick up of that.
Rather unfortunate.
Why is grappler nasty? Why is his grappler so nasty?
Oh, okay. Gets the pickup once again into the jab, but this time Mountain Bird reacts, gets a full combo. There's 3 stacks, about to be 4. One more, and we could see a time stop. That's success. Okay, time stop! And this could lead into the Awakening Super. Could also be dead.
Oh, crucial drop of Mountain Bird. This is going to cost him. Yes, there you go, the super. And that's going to cost him the game. He did not cancel into the Awakening Super. I think if he did, that would have been a guaranteed round for Mountain Bird.
Yep, 100%. But the guarantee is that Davids will move on into next round of winner side. Mountain Bird, unfortunately, will have to fly down to the loser side, where it will be very. Oh, it will be filled with shark-infested waters very quickly because in a small bracket and good competition, it's not where you want to be this early on in the tournament.
No, of course, and you never want to be in a loser's bracket, of course, but especially in bigger tournaments, the thing is like there's a bigger chance that the level between like the top players and the lower players is bigger. But especially like in smaller tournaments, you know that the people that show up are there to show up. They want to win. They see like, hey, it's maybe a smaller bracket, so I'm going to try to do as best as I can. The motivation will be higher, which means that the players will try literally everything to get to that coveted winners or losers finals. So yeah, it is definitely not a place you want to be in at the moment.
Yeah, as you very well said, it's a smaller bracket, so obviously, it's like from the very round number 1, it's only 3 wins to get into winners final. So it has a very appetizing prospect. But then the top tier players will be faced very earlier on. Like for example, David's reward for beating round number 1 is going to face seed number 1 JV, and that is not something you want to do so early on in the bracket. But obviously David's playing the grappler going up against the Crusader, so maybe we could see an upset coming on in the bracket.
Real quick update, I have the bracket open on my second monitor. I just saw that Ankologia has 3-0'd Arcane Vial to move on to winners semis, which is probably something we did expect, right, Rek2? It's not. Yeah, I don't think that's the biggest surprise.
Yeah, Acknologia is just going ham with the striker, obviously causing some big ruckus both in the tournaments and in the Discord as well. But that's why we love Acknologia. And speaking of someone we love, Jester also progressing through round number 1 and going to be facing off against Guessing Game. That is a sick set, which we unfortunately will not be able to bring you on stream. Yeah, it's going to be Grappler against Ranger, which I feel could benefit a little bit the Ranger because of, obviously, the range. But in DNF, the Ranger has to play at a moderate, more close-up range than usual zoners. So that may be huge for the Grappler here to do some massive damage.
I mean, the range, the zoner versus Grappler matchup is one that goes all the way back to Street Fighter 2. Zangief versus Dhalsim. The Zangief. I mean, wait, actually, that's the matchup. Right now, we got to see Inquisitor versus Enchantress.
Oh, damn!
We get representation. It is one of the 3 Enchantress players in the world.
Against one of the 5 Inquisitor players in the world. Let's say these are 2 dying breeds. And actually play a little bit of a Inquisitor myself. And Anyatsu here with the Enchantress pressuring in the corner. Blood has to be very careful because Enchantress, oh my god, the guard break into 50% damage. Oh my god, this corner pressure, man. Vladimir holding on the DP so hard. But they end up losing round number 1. Anyatsu, are they a hidden killer in this bracket?
Rek2, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I have no idea what she has. I have seen this character like once or twice. I don't know what she can do, and it's scaring me because look at this pressure. Vladimir not able to deal with it. The DP was baited out. Look at this, Anyatsu going ham. Vladimir no idea what to do. Stuck in the corner. The bear is all over him.
Yeah, it's so ugly. Like this matchup has to be so hard for the Inquisitor, but Anyatsu could be making it so because they are playing really well. There's a full screen whip, 1 touch sends out the bomb into the fireball, and that is already 1 game up for Anyatsu, starting off really strong here. And Blood caught maybe a little bit off guard here, has to gather back the composure and with some good breaths can calm down the nerves.
Yeah, what I noticed, especially in the last, the second round, that Vladimir he really wanted to approach through the air. Every single time he tried to, he was ready with the anti-air, ready to punish him, and yeah, taking 20%, 30% of his health bars at the same time. But Vladimir really needs to rethink how he wants to... There you go, jump over the bear. That's a good way to approach. It's going to be some nice damage. 30%, there you go, OTG.
The ender, however, or the pick up rather. The wheel of that Anyatsu gets thrown. Very good throw here. Gets the combo as well. Drops it, however, but Anyatsu is in awakening. One touch will blow it up. The DP is blocked. Very good stuff from Vladimir, who, when they could go on the offense, you could see the difference from game number 1. And these are the two of the 3 characters with the lowest HP in the game, if I'm not mistaken. 850 HP? 450?
Yeah, I think 800 for his switch and 850 for his camp, but I might be wrong on that. They start with 8. Look at the anti-air. Anyatsu just waiting for Vladimir to jump. This is such a good poking tool as well. That move is go to the guard. Guard. Oh, never mind. Vladimir thought he was out. Never mind, he wasn't. But look at that guard gauge though, Rex. This man, that guard gauge, once Enchantress is over you and the bear starts attacking, you have like reversal. Otherwise you just get guard broken.
Yeah, it's insane the guard damage that Enchantress can do, and just like Hio, I don't really have a lot of experience with Enchantress games. Gets the wheel, however, Vladimir looks to be in a good spot, and this is what you have to do! Teleports out, but the block from Vladimir! Yes, we can.
Can they kill? No, they cannot. One more hit though. One touchy.
There, the projectile catches Vladimir swinging. Nice roll on the projectile, but it's still Anyatsu with a very good position. The blast from behind. Spare from behind as well. Look at the guard meter though. It's going to be drained. Okay, Vladimir gets hit, so the guard gate heals a little bit, but not enough, and this could be a guard gate.
Oh, can they confirm it to super? There you go. Will it kill Rexu? Will it kill?
I'd say yes.
There you go.
Jesus.
What a comeback. Anyatsu. It looked like it was about to go 1-1. But Anyatsu was like, nah fam. I'm stealing this. But that I lost it when the bear attacked Vladimir from behind. Like, what? You can do that?
It's... Yeah, honestly, I did not expect that to swing Anyatsu's way that hard, because that is the way of the game with Enchantress. We saw it a couple of times. When she gets you to block, man, that is nothing for anyone to do.
Get ready to block like for 30 seconds straight. Aerial approach again. There it is. Goes for the low, finds it. Does not have mana for the Wheel of Mix though. Actually, no, never mind. They do. That's sturdy.
Okay, good DP, however, from Anyatsu to get out. All gets the throw, and immediately Vladimir gets put in the corner, tries to jump over, or tries to hit the bear. But yeah, the bear is not really susceptible to damage. Gets the fire blast. Anyatsu, good movement, but punishes with the claw. I think that is actually the bear DP. And Anyatsu on set point here, 1 round away.
It's like, even it kind of looks like Vladimir is not being able to do a lot. Look at this. There you go. Vladimir is able to put Anyatsu once again back in the corner. There's the mana for the Wheel of Mix. He got it last time. Oh, he went for one. Didn't go for the second one. And look at this. Anyatsu with the perfect challenge.
Yeah, I think a little bit wrong side here. Oh, okay. Uppercut from the bear. Good jump on the fireball. Nice conversion for Vladimir to keep on the pressure. But the DP coming in actually from behind. And oh no, Vladimir stuck in the corner. There's the jump M though. Very big wheel there. Another jump M. But Anyatsu keeping composure, keeping the timing, and then going in. And Vladimir is in a lot of pressure in the corner. The DP hits the bed. Anyatsu is in time to get the punish and the kill. Anyatsu with a tremendous performance on the Enchantress gets a very dominant 3-0. Damn, this Enchantress, could they be a hidden killer in the bracket?
I hope so. I think Enchantress is a character we don't see a lot. But looking at this, I'm really impressed with Anyatsu. As you said, like there's probably like 3 or 4 Enchantress players online at any given moment. We and like we have tons of Hitmans, we have tons of Crusaders, we have tons Swift Masters, of course, which are the characters which we probably see the most. I mean, granted, those are the strongest characters in the game, like I undoubtedly. And maybe Enchantress is like one of those. It's like one of those that walnut that's very hard to crack, but once you crack Enchantress open, she is a menace to deal with. And I think Anyatsu has just shown us what Enchantress actually can do and how scary she can be. Because she took Anyatsu took a 3-0. And it looks like, I mean, Vladimir did get some hits in, but at some points it just looked like Vladimir did not have any idea how to approach the Enchantress.
Yeah, I mean, as you very well said, there are not a lot of Enchantress players online, so matchup is okay. I cannot really blame Vladimir for not knowing what you have to do to deal with the Enchantress. Plus, with the Bear attacking, can't really guard cancel because you'll be guard canceling effectively the Bear, who I don't think has a real active hurt box. So unlike the Dragon from Dragon Knight, you can just whip the Dragon and send them back, and you regain the control or maybe the upper hand in a match. But yeah, very, very incredible stuff there. Very dominant performance from Anyatsu here. That Enchantress, I'll definitely be on the lookout for more gameplay, and luckily we do have a set coming up from Anyatsu later on in winner's side, as we are still waiting for the winner of Jamie and David's, and also for the winner of Guessing Game against Jester. So two very, very interesting sets.
Seed 1 and 2, as you just said, and maybe that's saying something that the match between Davids and Jamie is taking a little while. But hey, that does mean that we do have time for, of course, it's time for the shill for the match. Reno, we can still, y'all can still do those quests. We are up to like 41 cents. Come on, we got to get at least to $1. So the winner of the tournament can like buy a can of Red Bull or a can of Coke, because this, come on guys, it's literally free to do. You follow some people, you visit the link, as you said, Rex, the visit link is literally just visit the link, and it's damn free 10 cents. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's my favorite sponsor quest because, okay, maybe some people do not like committing to a follow or a YouTube subscription, and I get that because I'm not usually the type to do that, but clicking a link, it's literally clicking a link. It's easier than claiming a code. It's, yeah, you, come on chat, come on. There's
click
20
the link,
people.
Link the click, code the claims. It's all, that's all we do. But yeah, it still looks like that set is still ongoing between Jamie and Davids, and of course Guessing Game versus Jester. I mean, if Jester would beat Guessing Game, that would be a huge upset, seeing that Jester is our bottom seed.
I have to feel so as well. Plus, I have to think the Grapper against Stranger matchup is not that happy for the gunman. Although, obviously, once again, this is why we love fighting games. It is never only a character matchup, but it is most importantly a player matchup.
Yep,
and
exactly.
I don't feel that Jester and Guessing Game have a lot of experience against each other, so this may also prove to be a strong point in deciding the winner of the set.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, even though in fighting games you may not like it, but there is still a lot of homework. Which I really don't like. I play to have fun, so I will look up some matchup things when I do struggle with a character, but especially for these tournament players, it is very important they know what their opponents can do. But as you said, Rexu, and I really like that you pointed that out, that it's not just the character you're playing, it's also the player. And one of the biggest examples I can give you is that, and I'm gonna go back like 10 years back in time, back to a little game we know called Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There was a character called Morgan. You'll probably know her. She was the strongest zoning character in the game. Soul fists on the screen, hidden missiles and stuff. You weren't able to do anything. Most people thought you play Morgan just to zone, but there was this one guy, Chris G. He will rush you down with Morgan. He will just be in your face, and he will still throw the soul fist when he needs to, but he will rush you down. And the same could be with Jamie, right? Because Jamie plays Ranger. Am I correct with that, Rexu, or are you getting my players mixed up?
Yes, sir. Please,
Okay.
Ranger. Just Jamie plays Crusader, actually.
Oh,
Very
Crusader.
well loved Crusader. Or Swift Master, because she has apparently stopped seeing the light and dropped to the cursed character in Swift Master.
Why you gotta? I mean, dude, every single character in this game is just cool, except for like Swiftmaster. He is like, every time I think of him, I think he's like the Cartman of DNF. Like, you can do anything to me. Nah. He pisses me off. Calling it here, Swiftmaster is the Cartman of DNF Duel. Yeah, Swiftmaster is sleep. Too many Swiftmasters.
Do you know what is not sleep though? The donation from Rictic Ninja, $8 to the prize pool. Let's go. We mentioned Ranger, and we got a Ranger in the match arena. Thank you so much, Rictic. Your contribution, very appreciated.
Yes.
And taking our modest prize pool up to $8.71. Once again, thank you so much.
Dude, that is a Big Mac meal at the McDonald's.
Yeah.
With
and
fries
if Jester
and
wins,
sauce.
If Jester wins, there's gonna be a whole lot of cola because
Jester loves his Coke?
fueling the Coke addiction. Yeah, you could if anyone who
I could probably
remembers.
call it Coca-Cola then, because we don't want to call it a Coke addiction. that is a different substance that we do not condone using here.
True. Oh man, but Jester just got on the losing end of their set with guessing game. A very narrow 3-2 loss, however. So
It's close.
that's very close, very close, and that will probably be then our next match, guessing game against Aknologia. So Grappler against Striker, and I think this is going to be an interesting one.
I mean, both of those characters really want to be in your face. Striker is, I mean, Grappler, I mean, as it says it's on the title, just wants to throw you. He wants to, like, it's like in the general archetype of the character, the Grappler wants to make you fear. The Grappler really wants you to sit in the corner and do nothing. Well, but Striker is like, also kind of wants to make you panic, but Striker is just really mix-up focused. As we see with like the dive kick and the very fast low that she has, it is very easy to just block high or block low when you should be blocking the other way around with Striker. So even though both of these characters are very like in your face and close up, both like have very different objectives of what they want to do. So I think this is going to be a very interesting game from these two coming up.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match, and I really cannot wait for it to start. And damn, Jamie against Davids is really going for the long run here, and that is another match featuring a grappler. So we have to see which way it's going to go. But right now, speaking of going, we should go to the first winners semifinals of today. As we said, small bracket, but that means more killers in your path. And yeah,
and less mistakes. You can make less mistakes because
Absolutely.
it's a small bracket. You can be out like this. I mean, in the big tournaments, arguably the same, to be honest. But I mean, you can still go 0-2. But like as we said, it's a smaller bracket. People will be more motivated because there's a bigger chance to get into top 4. So people will be looking for the mistakes that you make. One whiffed uppercut, one misclick will be a move, the thing that can take you back to lose. We saw with Davis versus Mountain Bird. Mountain Bird dropped the combo and it lost him the match. It literally lost him the match.
Yep, absolutely. And yeah, damn. Speaking of game number 1, it's Jamie getting the edge over Davis. What we're diving into. Acknowledge against guessing game with the Hitman.
Let's go. I love me some Hitman. I'm a Hitman main as well. And the thing is with Hitman, he has such long normals, he's able to take the striker, keep them away. But look at this. I was talking about the mix-ups. Ankologica kind of going nuts. Still has a lot of bar.
Oh, the guard break as well. That's going to be a lot of white health cashed in. Oh no! Acknowledge.
There you go. Safe jump time. Oh, not yet. But look at that. As you said, Guessing Game had a ton of white health and he's gaining it all back. Ankologica, he had like 50% on deck if he cashed it, but he didn't. Look at this. Guessing Game's getting it all back. But Ankologica not quite done yet.
Oh, that awakening is just waiting to be spent from both of these players. Guessing Game, look at the guard of both of these players actually. Ankologica gets a run up. More life, more white life added to the mix. Rolls the follow-up, but still gets low down. And Guessing Game, it's round number 1 of a very low round 1. Very long.
That roll was so clutch from Ankologica. I thought he was gonna punish Guessing Game, but Guessing Game quick enough on the recovery, which usually don't see that. Like I as a Hitman main will I will say that I abuse that DP to the boys. That is like very powerful. But good stuff from Ankologica, showing that he knows that you can roll through that. Because not a lot of people know that. Oh, good DP though.
Okay, it's clean. Guessing Game cancels a little bit too early, and that gives the edge to Acknowledge to just go in and rain a lot of pressure. White life and guard damage gets hit once by the low. Good DP from Guessing Game. One touch and gets the round and game 1 as well. Acknowledge of course very slow start, I have to say, and could also be not expecting the Hitman to come on from Guessing Game there. You could say that Acknowledge guessed wrong.
Nice. I like what you did there. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, as I said before, the Hitman has long normals, which allows him to keep Striker out. Striker does not like being outside of the range where she wants to do her shenanigans. So it's kind of a hard matchup for Acknologia to go in. There you go. Nice confirm. And the thing is, every single hit that Hitman gets, he can convert into, he can cash it out. Oh, let's go. Right, Striker going ham.
The combo, the DP is blocked. Good card cancelled from Guessing Game, however. Pressure with the lows here. Oh no, gets the full screen slash, and that will probably be the round.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You can get so much damage off of that crumple. It's like, the Hitman gets like a loop, you can do a couple times, like the 2 S into the 5 MP. So much damage with that. Oh, reset. Oh, we did the DP! There you go, punish him.
Yeah, that's going to take a lot of damage, definitely. Putting Hitman into Awakening, however, not probably where you want to be, because jumping only gets you the peak as the follow-up after the OTG, and look at that control, just likely is going to be slowly diminished. Still in again, but again, dive kick blown up by the DP. Guessing Game is almost even on life.
Much damage as he can with setup as well. That no crumple. Version. Now it's time for Ankologia. Look at this, a guard break already 50% gone. Bar already recharging.
Guard break, oh my goodness! Cashing in with the 1-inch punch. And that is a quick burst of damage here from the striker.
Looked like Guessing Game was in the driver's seat with Ankologia. Just turned it around. And that's like the explosive power that Striker has. When she has a lot of bar, she will melt you with that guard break. Look at this, 3 overheads in a row, 40% gone.
Oh my god, holding it in, and the second they chose to go for the DP was the second Aknoloja. Chose to bait it as well. Good pressure from Aknoloja, not enough to kill. I have to feel that DP into more spinning kicks. The last makes beautiful block on the DP, but the follow-up makes it unable for Aknoloja to punish. Oh my goodness, this is actually going to be a robbery from Guessing Game.
Oh, one more, he needs one more hit to grab. Ankology is like, no, I'm just gonna DP. Don't care. But that is a game that Ankology sorely needed, because it almost looked like Guessing Game was kind of just running away, stealing those games. Luckily, Ankology very able to keep their composure and take that game, making it 1-1 so far.
Yeah, that was a pivotal round for Ankology, honestly, because you cannot really afford to drop 2 games down, especially in such a weird matchup. Every matchup against Hitman, I have to feel, is really awkward, especially when Hitman hits that awakening state. It is so damn hard.
There you go. There you go. Low into. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't go for the safe jump though. I mean, maybe it's something I'm not aware of, but that's what I usually do. I go for the safe jump. With all that bar spent already, but he's still on him.
However, oh my god. Aknoloja challenges once again. Look at that guard meter, and 100 mana is available, and Guessing Game will just melt just like that. Very good awareness from Aknoloja to just burst on using that mana to get as much guard meter down as possible and be able to finish it off.
Yeah, Guessing Game just had nothing to do there. I don't think he had white life, so he could not go for the counter. So he just had to eat that. He had to hold that. A reset again. Good roll away from the corner. Now it's back to neutral. This is where Hitman kind of shines. He has a slow walk speed. There's not a lot he can do, but he has, look at that range. Acknologia with that striker, really fast, zoom around on the screen. And look at this, now once again stuck in the corner. This is where the striker wants to be.
Where the Hitman wants to be. Oh no, spins out. Excellent conversion though, making themselves safeguard cancel from Acknologia though. And the pressure will start to be exerted. So Guessing Game gets the moment going, but Acknologia steals it back just the same. This is actually going to hell, not enough, I think. 1H punch into the pickup with the spinning kicks. Damn! The combos never stop from Striker.
Man, Acknologia just able to milk that to its fullest potential. And now, I mean, first game went to Guessing Game like pretty convincingly, but now it's Ankologia's favor. Ankologia on match point here. 2 more rounds to win the set. He's getting a good start.
Oh, okay. Good DP though from Guessing Game.
I think it's pretty. I would say Guessing Game's pretty on point with his DPs. I think like, if he doesn't have his awakening, he will not throw them out as much because he knows you cannot cancel into the voice. There's a lot more risk to missing that DP.
Yeah, and we've seen Acknologia bait a couple of those DPs while not in awakening, so Guessing Game will be even more scared. Throw it out. Oh, good low, however, from Acknologia opening Guessing Game up. And I am feeling this is going to be the end of the round because there is awakening available. There it is, going to be cashed in, and Acknologia will move on to set point.
One more round. By the way, I really like the colors that Ankologia is using. I like that purple and that pink. I love it. Yeah, very nice colors. I love it.
Even the Hitman one is really sick.
Yeah. Should have used the Dante mod. Oh, big. There you go.
OTG. I haven't seen a lot of safe jumps from Guessing Game, which is really awkward because the aerial approach from Hitman is just so good.
I mean, that we see that Mystic's aerial approach. Like, he just abuses it. The amount of stuff, pickups that Hitman can do from the sky is insane. So it's, yeah, I was wondering why Ankologia. I barely see Guessing Game jump as well. Maybe he knows something we don't. Good counter. He needs to get that striker off of him, otherwise it's going to be very dangerous. DP is with big punish for Ankalaja here.
I'm curious to see if this actually kills. Still a lot of damage to go. Spinning kicks into probably the pickup with the dive kick. Not enough to kill one single move. Beautiful throw. Tech from Guessing Game, but it's still anybody's game. In fact, Acknowledger can take it, but Guessing Game is in Awakening, so that DP can be filled. Speaking of OTG into death, Guessing Game is very much still alive and kicking and also DPing.
That was, I mean, we saw that Guessing Game. He was that, yeah, with the sweep. There you go. He was just looking for. There you go. Big conversion. That's 40%. And that 2B, so much range. Wow, that spacing on that is insane from Ankalaja.
Absolutely splendid spacing from Akno. Oh no, the 1-inch punch hitting, but the combo dropping. Guessing Game given a second least at life. Although all of this movement from Acknowledger doing a big number on Guessing Game's guard gate. Although Acknowledger stopping a little bit, only to go in back with the 1-inch punch, and that is going to be it. Acknowledger will move on in winner's side, going up in winner's finals, excuse me. Guessing Game, very strong showing, but they'll be dropping down to terrorize the losers bracket with that Hitman.
Yeah, the thing is, I saw the approach. I saw the thing that Guessing Game wanted to do. He was looking for that 2B into one of the skill moves. So I think it's a 2B into 5B, 5C. Is a pretty good conversion because they both have a lot of range. But what he did not know that if you hit the first hit on Hitman's 5C, you need to like cancel as soon as possible into, I think it's 6C, the forward advancing move. Otherwise, you will drop the combo. And if you drop it, that 5C is active for a while and is very punishable. And that was what in the end got to him. He did not cancel in time. And he was just wide open. Ankalaja was able to dash in quickly and get the game-winning hit.
It was a very big showing, I feel, of first of all Acknowledger's awareness of the matchup, playing around Hitman's DP so well. I don't think I've ever seen someone play this good against Hitman's DP. So obviously a lot of work had to be done in that, and also obviously no disrespect, but it's Guessing Games, I have to feel, first tournament with Hitman. Yeah, definitely the signs were all there, like we said it a couple of times, missing or not even going for the safe jump setups after the OTG, and you mentioned as well not cancelling into the proper combos, or not a lot of usage of guard cancel or 6C, as you mentioned very well, two of the strongest tools for Hitman.
Yeah, 6C is, I think, one of the most defining Hitman moves, because as I pointed out as well, Hitman, I think, has the slowest walking speed next to Crusader. I think both are very slow in their walking speeds, and oh my god, Hitman's dashes, they just kind of suck. You don't like, I don't think I've ever seen like a dash for Hitman that actually works out, but because of that, his forward moving is 6C is that move is so quick. You can catch out people with that move so much. If you play Hitman, if you play ranked, you can just steal games with that move because it's so quick. People don't expect it. You can cancel it into 6S or 6MP, which is basically safe. It's +2, which and yeah, it's just I mean the skill was there, but just not. I mean, he didn't. In my opinion, I think I agree with you, Rexu. I don't think he did his homework. There was a couple of things that you can. It's very easy. Hitman is probably the easiest character to pick up from like a beginner standpoint as well. And the obvious things that you kind of want to do as Hitman, getting those safe jumps, more aerial approach. I was missing that from Guessing Game, but I'm pretty sure he's still learning the character, so he's probably going to find that out soon enough. And I think if Guessing Game gets better with his Hitman, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I believe that too, honestly. Definitely an excellent character to pick up, at least in in this state of DNF. Although, fingers crossed, a balance patch has been promised or teased.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. And honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it because if it actually comes within reasonable time, so maybe in a month, and if it addresses the actual issues with the game, Swiftmaster, knock him off. Then we may be faced with an actual like amazing game. Honestly, I counted
Game is great.
DNF out before launch. I'm gonna be honest, but
Yeah, the game's
DNF
great.
is amazing.
Yeah.
It is great.
I think apart from the obvious Swiftmaster, I think the game's pretty balanced. Honestly, apart from like the obvious standout and yeah, the Swiftmaster just being, I mean, he is good. I mean, he's very good. I mean, he's above the rest. But even like, and arguably, I think Hitman would be number 2 when it comes to like order. I think Hitman is the second strongest character in the game, mostly because of his awakening though. Like his awakening, having safe DPs is absolutely insane. But even that, the difference between Swiftmaster and Hitman is not even that big, I think. I think the balance is still pretty on point, except for Swiftmaster bullshit.
To think like, all right, Swiftmaster is honestly consensus top 1, but I cannot really see that huge a gap between Swiftmaster and Hitman because, like, also a little bit earlier, honestly, there was a first of 50 between Goichi, probably best Hitman in Asia, and I have to see if in the world. I think
Probably.
I think at Versus Fighting there's going to be both Goichi and Mystic, so I hope they actually get to play against each other. And Hisui Rabbit, I think his name is Hisui Rabbit. Whatever. Playing the Swiftmaster, and Goichi won 50-32. With Goichi playing Hitman and his opponent playing Swiftmaster, and you have to see like the matchup against Swiftmaster doesn't really change that much. Maybe you get to be a little bit careful on approach when Swiftmaster is in Awakening because you can't really get to whiff, but when Hitman is in Awakening, you can't really afford to pressure at all sometimes. Okay,
Right,
but
speaking about the rats, speaking about Swiftmaster, there we go, versus Anyatsu. Showing that Enchantress is still a force to reckon with as well. Look at this, Jamie already creating space, kind of wants to feel out the DP from Anyatsu. Good, well, very well timed. He gets the Swiftmaster off of him.
Let's see how Anyatsu deals with this matchup. Maybe this Enchantress is a hidden SSSSS character to bop Swiftmaster out of the top tier ranking. Oh, excellent with punish, however, from Anyatsu, playing it really solid. Excellent cross up there. Use the block button, Jamie. It was given to you for a purpose, and that is to block this cross up. Speaking of blocking, beautiful block on the DP, and Anyatsu probably taking round number 1.
No, not quite, but look at this. Anyatsu working on a perfect 5-bone letter. And there you go, KO. Perfect KO as well. And what I've really noticed from this first round already, it's kind of like Jamie's afraid to go in. There you go, the backdash. We don't see Swiftmasters hanging back. Usually Swiftmasters are all over you. There you go, Windy Windor. Still, even Windy Windor. Jamie very angry, very scared to go in.
Have to feel though, part of that could be the matching familiarity because, as we said, Enchantress not seen a lot, but then again, Anyatsu is doing such an amazing job of this pressure, again catching Jamie swinging and going for the pressure reset here. The bear will push Swiftmaster into the corner, gets a knockdown, safe jump set up again with the bear. Jamie, look at the guard meter for Swiftmaster.
What can you do? What can you do? But Jamie finds the grab once again. And look at it again. He just runs away. Jamie, it's like they don't really know what to do against this Enchantress, and Anyatsu just kind of going nuts. Wait, have we seen this guy, this person in bracket before? I feel like we should know about Anyatsu.
I feel the name is not 100% new, but I've never seen them play. I did not know they had an Enchantress, and I sure as hell did not know that this
I hope they're going the first one fighting. This Ayatsu, like he is showing the ultimate power of Enchantress. This is kind of scary. Even Jamie's like, I don't even know what to do. There you go. Very nice confirm. Oh, he drops it with the air ball though. And those hitboxes from Swiftmaster are dirty.
Right now, the dirty damage is going to be applied by Anyatsu. Not a lot of mana to work with, and not even anymore at all. But that's a huge counter hit. Look at that! Swiftmaster's HP meltdown. The combo not be enough, but the explosion. Holy crap!
Who is this person? Drop their Twitter, and I will follow them instantly. I want to play Enchantress now. The bear, like every time Jamie wants to throw out a DP or something else, it's like the bear's like, nah fam, you get a hug. Over the DP from the entrance is being faded out. There you go. Good confirm from Jamie. Look for the reset, stuck in the corner.
Okay, but the DP saving Anyatsu from the pressure. Excellent cross up there. And the bear just blocks in time from Jamie, but they're still stuck in the corner. Ooh, what an amount of damage is going to be dished from Anyatsu. Is not an awakening, however, so Jamie can count their lucky stars for now. But that guard leader is going to be down.
What can you do, Red2? What can you do against this enchantment? Every single time you think you can throw out a DP, you cannot. You get punished. This. Oh, apparently the tactical game freeze. There was a game freeze when Jamie was trying to do a combo, apparently.
That's unfortunate, sadly.
Let's hope it's not very tactical for the next time. But this Enchantress. This Enchantress. Kinda nuts. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. The actual main, the one that we know Jamie most for, it's time for Crusader, and we have to see if Crusader can hold the ground against.
How to convert him.
It's amazing Enchantress.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior mix? There you go, the wall is up, there's the grab, and again, Jamie already looking way more comfortable on this Crusader than they did on the Swiftmaster, but now again stuck in the corner. Beware of the bear.
Okay, but the grab from Jamie putting Anyatsu in the corner, but Anyatsu does not care. Hatsu swinging once again, catches Jamie flinching a second time. There is the wall, good block from Anyatsu. Ooh, water coming in. Speaking of reversals, Jamie with the DP, and now Jamie hitting Awakening as well, and that will be round number one. Big chunk of damage with that Awakening super. Jamie finally getting around on the board.
Yeah, as I said, Jamie looking a lot more comfortable on the Crusader than he was on the Swiftmaster. With Swiftmaster was very antsy, did not know when to go in, but with the Crusader, I feel like Jamie feels a lot more in control. The jump C is gonna miss. Big punish for Anyatsu. The bear, you cannot do anything. So the Cybermen, is it Cybermen? Press 1 if you got hit.
Oh no, the combo from here, so this is going to be so much damage. That's actually probably the round. Gets the pickup as well. DP from the bear. And that is set point for Anyatsu. Are we actually seeing someone 3-0 Jamie here?
Anyatsu, hidden killer. I'm still recovering from what happened previous run when he got turned into a plushie. Jamie trying to figure out what to do with the bear. Every single time Jamie wants to do something, the bear is there, messing up his day. Oh bother, what a day Jamie is having. Anyatsu is still plenty of mana. Jamie has access to the conversion. He goes for it. Anyatsu blocks, and if he doesn't drop the combo, there you go. Anyatsu with the Enchantress. 3-0.
Wow, that was clean. That was so clean. And Aknoloja, if you're in stream, if you're listening, be prepared, honestly, because this Enchantress player is not messing about. Hasn't dropped a single set, hasn't dropped a single game so far.
No.
Okay, it's 2 sets, honestly, but still. Against Vladimir and Jamie, not dropping 1 game is honestly huge. And yeah, Acnology definitely with their work cut out for them.
I am so happy that I'm not participating in this bracket, dude. I am still recovering for what I just saw. I think this is the sickest Enchantress I have seen so far in the entire game.
I can confidently say that this is the best Enchantress I've seen in tournament, because I have seen none other yet.
I mean, it makes sense, but
I actually laughed here behind the desk running the stream. That was a good one, Rexy.
Thanks.
He's the best because he's the only one. But
Exactly.
even with that, being the only one, they 3-0'd Jamie, last week's winner. You have to have at least a little bit of skill to do that.
Yeah, that's definitely huge. Okay, chat. Better than Diaphone? I have not seen Diaphone's Enchantress, so I can say that they are the best Enchantress I've seen.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, Archangel Jester versus Jester with the Ranger Ditto, or Ranger Mirror. Always nice to see. There you go, the DP already get off me. Oh, I don't think that is very safe. This is gonna be so hard to commentate, dude.
I think Jester is the blue one. Jester is the one on your left.
Yes.
Pressuring Arcane Vial. Good DP from Arcane Vial to come out of the corner. Oh, tries to dash up, but the gunshot will steal back the turn. Double grenade. Oh no, Arcane Vial's grenade. Oh, Jester's grenade as well. Grenade gaming. Jester with a life deficit here. Good conversion. Oh my god, baits out the DP. Beautiful stuff. And Jester can do some very good damage here.
Go. Sins with the production. I love it. Arcane with the Black Ranger, Jester with the blue.
What a chance, Tio, we have as Jester going in. Grenade! Making Arcane Vial respect the throw in the corner. And round number 1 goes to Jester.
By the way, someone's saying my audio changed during matches. I don't know if there's a problem. Do we need to fix anything, or am I fine? There you go. Arcane Vial stuck in the corner. Oh, tried to roll under him. Didn't manage though. Look at this. Time for the sauce.
Drop, Arcane Vial respecting it, walks back straight into it, however, Jester with the opportunity to close out the set. No! Does not get it, but oh no! Arcane Vial pressing a little bit too early, and that is one of the hardest buttons to challenge, honestly, in the whole game. That upside down gunshot thing from Ranger, so pesky to deal with. Jester taking the follow-up overhead and catching Arcane Vial unaware. And it's game 1, going to Jester.
Oh, and they're instantly switching back to the Berserker. Which is, I mean, every single character in this game is just so cool. Every single character. So I want to play every character, except maybe Enchantress. Seems like it seems like a lot of homework.
Hopefully Arcane Vial has done the homework with this matchup, switching immediately to the Berserker, but Jester not switching the perspective because they are still on the winning side, because the boomerang there. Oh my god, 26, 7, 8, 9 hits. Look at the combo going in, the damage from Arcane Vial. Forced to respect the DP will be a little bit out of reach. And Jester showing why this could be even a worse matchup for Arcane Vial.
Yeah, it's still very, I mean, Berserker, they have a lot of long range moments with the sword, but it's still very hard to get in for Berserker against just... Oh, wow!
Okay, Jester. Okay.
Doing a lot of work here. No, Arcane Vile in the corner, presses a little bit too early and gets bopped in the head with the gun. Moments away from entering Awakening, and there it is. Can Arcane Vile though make use of the Awakening? They should be able to, and that is one of the best Awakenings on in the game. But stops the jump in with the DP. Jester. 2 games to nothing. Arcane Vile. It's looking a little bit vile for the Berserker player right now.
By the way, I did have the mic on for my OBS Ninja. I should be sounding fine right now. My apologies for that. Oh wow, Jester just opening instantly with the 5S. Full range. Now Arcane Vile was stuck there. The grenade cannot do anything. Baits at what? Okay.
It's a lucky trade favoring Jester. Look at the Berserker's guard gauge. However, if Jester takes the advantage, oh my god, this safe jump blocking the DP, and that is going to be so much damage. And Arcane Vile will get a lot of red life here, or white life, excuse me. Sucks. Jester in, but good block from the Ranger player, and that is going to be dead.
That game, yeah. That is the double-sided coin of playing Berserker. You sacrifice a lot of white life. If you can get it up and get to your Awakening, with that you are able to gain all that life back. When you miss, you get blown to bits. Conversion, there you go, you get a lot of conversion as well. That's the frenzy.
I got the Dark Cancel from Jester because Arcane Vile had no mana, so no opportunity to swing back for a little bit. Oh no, they get clipped by the guns. Oh, good throw from Jester. Arcane Vile will pay a lot of life if they go for a conversion here. So a huge moment. Jester though going for the jumps. Still locking them down.
DP, yes, there you go. Went for the DP. Jester very smartly rolling through, and he takes it 3-0 over Arcane Vile.
Yeah, that is actually a nasty trick that Jester is implementing in their game plan, throwing the grenade and the spinny thing boomerang, and then rolling through. And it's a manual cross up, but it actually is a little bit pesky to deal with. And we saw Arcane Vile going for a hopeful DP, which ended all hopes in the bracket, and they'll be eliminated. Jester looking quite strong here.
Yeah, the thing is with Ranger, like I think his strongest move is probably that 3S, when he throws the guns. It allows you can do anything you want. You can create distance. You can throw the grenade for some set play. You can either run up, grab them when the move is over, go for maybe an instant overhead. But what he can also do is go to the Matcherino and click on some links. There you go. We got the best segues. Click the links, link the clicks, get the follows. We are still at $8.71. Once again, big thanks to Rick Tick Ninja for the $8 dono. For those who haven't done it, you can still click the buttons, visit links, follows, and that way you can get a couple of cents, couple of dimes. I think, Rixu, we should be able to make it $10, right?
I do not absolutely understand why we cannot get it. I mean, there's 50 people in the chat, and it's so easy. There's 25, or not 25, excuse me. I got caught in the codes. There's 10 cents for every link you click, and I feel maybe there's 30 people who still have not done it. Yep. That is an extra $3, man. Come on, chat.
Come on, give it, make it a tenner.
Vision, like Vision, exactly. Clicking the sponsor quest, so easy. One link.
You literally only need one digit. You need one finger, and maybe the palm of your hand. Only need that.
Yes. But if you play DNF, you definitely have 10 fingers.
If you can log into Twitch, you definitely do.
Exactly. If you type BS in Twitch chat, you definitely do.
Execution bear. Ninja Gaiden, if you are able to type that in chat, you are 100% able to go for the match. But we're going back to the match. Davis versus Vladimir. Inquisitor versus Grappler. I don't think Inquisitor is one of the more weaker characters in the game. It's not looking like it as far. The Wheel of Mix
Can David's block?
Oh, David can definitely throw. Another one for Vladimir's displeasure here. And swapping sides, but going to go for the jump once again. Excellent block this time from Vladimir. Oh, excellent block once again. Definitely a block button user here. But David is getting some good damage. Gets the throw. Does not get me. Oh my god, the same jump.
The safe jump. There you go. That is the thing that grapple has is also really strong. When you're scared, a lot of people are gonna go for the DP. David was very aware of that. Oh, Vladimir threw out the wheel of mix again. Mid.
The wheel of mids. I like that. But look at David's guard beater. Oh my god, oh, throwing the on-rushing Inquisitor. And now it's a stare down into the trade. Oh my god, there's an overhead block from Vladimir. Into the left right once again. Vladimir in awakening the DP somehow with David. Capitalizes and gets a very fast game. Number 1.
That, I have to say, Vladimir, you were mashing DP. We are all mashing DP. Dave was like, do I see that mash DP? Oh shit! Euro Legion with the raid. Welcome everyone to Dungeon Crawlers number 2. We are currently in loser top 8. David versus Vladimir. Vladimir lost the first game, but now pulling David's in the corner. The Wheel of Mix.
Of mix and no mix, however. David's not opened up. Oh my god, the conversion after the air spike, and Vladimir has to be very careful. Excellent backdash on the armor move, but the armor move still swinging from David. Look at the guard meter. Vladimir though meets the jump with the DP. Excellent parry away from David, and once again the grappler is in the pressure situation. Look at the guard meter.
Good backdash. No, there you go, off the ground. He's gonna get the holy water off as well. Should be able to do it here. No, not quite. Where's the wheel? Good beat.
Up the fire. The flame carpet here. Oh, but the grappler still going in. Excellent throw from Vladimir. Not enough to kill. Oh, the conversion! Tries to go for the overhead. But the fire carpet catching Davis, and Vladimir finally around. Excellent there with the 5S, not getting a full combo but still getting the corner situation. Good pressure with the fire carpet once again. Jump in from Vladimir, but no mana, and Davids can just capitalize.
Convert, there you go. Now it's time for Davids to play the game. Oh, wait for the reset. Vladimir just holding that block button, but you cannot block against the throw. There, the reset went for the DP. David's having none of it. Instantly goes for the throw. And look at this, going back and forth.
Good block on the jump him as well. The flying guillotine. But Vladimir still manages to open up. David gets a lot of damage here. Gets the pick up into the holy water.
Wheel of Mix. It is time. Good counter. That was a very good reversal. The conversion. Wow, Vladimir mashing that backdash, getting away from it all. Davids holds his ground.
Only until Davids opens. Vladimir up. The life fade is going to be gone. The DP gets up through. And Davids will get some better damage with Vladimir in awakening here. Oh my god, the strikes! Goes for an armor throw. David's running away with this matchup. It's 2 games to nothing. Vladimir.
Vladimir opting to go to 2 character select. By the way, can I say it's pretty sick that when the player goes to character select, that we just see we go straight to the verses. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, still goes for the Inquisitor though.
Can you say change?
Maybe.
I think we've seen this before from Vladimir as well.
Just calm down a bit, take away some of the momentum. Oh, I like the color change though. Reminds me a lot of a launcher actually.
Honestly, Inquisitor's colors are all really cool.
Everyone's colors are super cool. Oh, good grab. pushes them out of the wheel. Good back there, a lot of back there. Every single time Vladimir notices that David wants to do a dive kick, he just backdashes, so he does not want to deal with it. There you go. Now it's time for Grappler to do damage. Look at that, 50% gone.
1% DP once again. Vladimir's first round with this new outfit. Going to be lost as well. David's on set point, and Vladimir, they are doing some good callouts here with the backdashing on the jumping. But they're giving way too much real estate to David to just pressure Vladimir in the corner.
Needs to get this momentum on his side. Good, that's the way to deal with the dive kick. Goes for the low, David's not blocking. Big damage time. There you go, the loops. Time for the mix. There you go, we love mix. Oh, he baited it. Did not wait long enough.
What? Get the pickup. However, but Vladimir still with the situation. Good throw. David's in awakening, jumps out of the corner, but the jump in. Blows up the attempt from Davids, and Vladimir once again signs of life.
Yeah, look at that. And the signs of life he desperately needs. He's kind of working on how to deal with the grappler's approach from the air. And look at this again. Gonna put him in the corner. Mana regen's gonna start any second now. There it is. Is there the wheel? Also has the holy water effect. Where do you guess? You guessed wrong, because that's a throw.
Vladimir here trying really hard to get the guard cancel baited, but David knows better. The armor is stopped, and Vladimir once again puts David in the corner. A very good situation. Excellent 2B to catch David with the low. Vladimir will not be enough damage, but puts up the holy water once again into the wheel. Tries to bait out that guard cancel again.
Good baits. Oh, David's new. There's the grab. This could be huge. He has the awakening, which is he has the super. He drops the combo. Look at this every single time.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. Oh, that was so close for Vladimir. I love the approach that they were taking. I noticed 100% what Vladimir was. He tried to do every single time. Grappler got something started, and there was an opportunity to backdash for Vladimir. He would just leave. Try to reset the situation. Don't let Grappler close, and get to a distance where Inquisitor can kind of keep out the Grappler with the axe. Because Inquisitor has pretty long range normals, longer than average. And with that, they were able to keep out the Grappler a lot more than they were able to in the previous games. I think that if Vladimir did not lost that round, I think he could have made it 2-2 all the way back to the final round, because it looked like the adjustments they were making were actually working and paying off, but it just wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, honestly. We saw maybe a little bit too little too late, unfortunately, from Vladimir, and I have to feel, however, I don't mean to tell someone how to play their character, but I don't think they went for a lot of empty jump low or overhead jump from when Davids, was blocking in the corner. It looks like Vladimir was more keen to bait out the guard cancel, and every time that Davids threw it out, it had winning effect, and unfortunately for Vladimir, they did not work out. What is working out, however, is our shilling of the match arena. Mick, thank you so much.
$6 dono and 76 cents. That has got to be at least a couple quests with a 650 dono, I believe.
It's actually the number of the devil, 666.
The number of the beast. I appreciate it. The number of the beast. There you go. That makes the pot 15 euros and 77 cents plus an additional $5 from wait, what's that? First place 100%. All right. Oh wait, yeah. $5 plus Matcherino. Oh wait, no, that's if the dollar amounts are 5. Oh, okay. I got you. I got mixed up. So if the until $5 from upwards of $25, the whole pot goes to the first place. When it's 25 or more,
there's a split, and 50 or more, there's another split between first, second, and third, and the first split is between first and second. So there you go. I mean, it will be cool if we could get it to 25. That means first and second get payout. That's pretty cool.
That would be very, very cool. But for now, $15 is a respectable prize pool. Thank you so much for the generous donations to Mick and Riktig Ninja to come through. $15.87 now, 10 cents from Excelsios, claiming the visit link as well. So once again, thank you so much for your clicky contributions as we are waiting for our next match, which
Link the clicks and click the links. It's gonna be Davids versus Guessing Grappler mirror match. There you go. It's gonna be very spicy, and Davids with a grand start. Look at this, 40% already gone. Oh, but there you go. Now it's time for the guessing game. I love you. I love you, Sims. I love you. Thank you so much for the colors.
True MVP of this tournament, as Guessing Game is raining a lot of pressure. Gets the armor tackled through and catches David swinging. This could be a lot of damage, but will not be enough to kill.
Oh, the BD set up the BD. If David's not fighting though, they're totally even gun blocks from Guessing Game. No! What?
Jumping around. David takes the round after a beautiful conversion.
David's been a very, very strong round one, but Guessing Game still in it. But look at David's with the biggest balls in the business right now.
Joe gets the sneaky reset with the jab. There's going to be another one. Rono goes all low this time. Armor move. The parry though from Guessing Game. Could this be the turnaround? Good block on the overhead, but he will get thrown. And Guessing Game looking to do some good damage. Gets the OTG pick up once again. Spikes him down. Good respect on the meaty, but Guessing Game is still raining a lot of damage. And they are still in Awakening as well.
Guessing Game is in the Awakening. Correct. Oh, goes for the reversal. Good block. Yes, has to convert to get out of that. No, he was almost able to punish that, but David, Guessing Game, tried to press a button, and David just gets a full punish. Oh, return to character select. Maybe was he memeing? No, he is not memeing. We're going right into game number 2. Guessing Game still sticking to the grappler.
I did see Guessing Game's Hitman a little bit previously in the bracket, so maybe a last resort pick from Guessing Game, but sticking to the grappler right now though. Not paying out of boots. David with the damage going in already 40% and more. Beautiful armor throw. Guessing Game is already in Awakening. Good overhead there. Guessing Game not blocking. Already in the corner. The armor kick takes a perfect KO. David raining a lot of damage. Guessing Game has to be scrambling right now.
5 golden letters for Davids. And another, David's just going ham. Looks like Guessing Game just is playing a Guessing Game with himself. He doesn't know what to do. Finally gets an opening. It's time to turn the tables.
A lot of damage applied from Guessing Game. Good defense from David, but they get opened up a single time. What flinch once against Grappler, and that could be the round. Guessing Game with the dominating side. Excellent roll, but they still get opened up. This side is swapped. David into Awakening. Guessing Game with the last mix. Gets the cross up and kills off David. Guessing Game, signs of life.
That was a Street Fighter cross-up from David's. From Guessing Game on David's. A sweep. Oh, he's going to get some nice damage off of this. 30%. There you go. Almost 50. Wow.
Grappler can hurt.
Yeah, I think this is the most optimal grappler I've seen in a while. Let's go.
Damage. Guessing Game in Awakening again. But we've seen. Oh, the cross-up.
The reset. Guessing Game not ready. And this is 2-0 for Davids already. Is Guessing Game going to stick to his grappler, or is he going to... Yes, he is going to stick with his grappler. 2-0 for David. He's about... He is about to just eliminate the number 2 seed out of this tournament. With maybe even a 3-0. Oh, good jumping though.
I have to feel guessing game sticking to the grappler is a pride thing, as right now I don't know how Hitman does honestly into grappler, but definitely the mirror is not paying off for guessing game. And once again, David's good block on the overhead, but he's still on the charge. Good parry on the jump, and guessing game might get the lead. The parry, oh my god, that is for so long.
That was the final frame where that parry activated, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't really matter. David's is 1 round away from sending guessing game in a body bag.
Indeed, that is Davids will just throw the body bag away, honestly. Okay, back to the screen. A little bit of respect. Armors through the armor. Oh my god, Davids! Optimal, as you said, in every single ounce of this set. Gets the reset. Good block from guessing game this time, and it's time maybe for the Italian to do some pressure. Gets the throw into the armor tackle, pushing Davids into the corner. Going on with the combo. Good block on the overhead, good block on the low as well. But the guard meter. Ooh, the punish on the pivotal moment. The guard cancel will whip, and guessing game get some good damage.
Grab. There you go. Oh, and for the staggers. This could be it. No, he drops the combo. But Davids went for the throw, missed, and guessing game was able to capitalize off of that instantly. It's not over.
By a long shot, guessing game still believing, and that is what you have to do. Oh my god, jumps back to evade the armored throw and gets their own. Guessing game gets the pickup OTG as well. Spikes them down once again. Good luck on the overhead, but gets the throw. And I don't think this could be it, but there's the pickup into the overhead. The last mix. Good block on the guard cancel. And guessing game will get a game back.
2-1. Guessing game, as you said, showing signs of life instantly with the rematch. Davids wants to close it out as soon as possible, but guessing game upping his own game and showing that he is also a grappler that Davids needs to be scared of.
Guessing game pressing. Davids gets the opening exchange. Excellent parry on the jump, and beautiful stuff here from Davids into the throw. Continues the combo with the pickup, slams them down, only to pick them up once again. Into the reset with the jab. Good jumps from guessing game, who gets the very same treatment to Davids. This is such an entertaining matchup.
Yeah, I love grappler mirror matches. This is pretty cool. Oh no, good backdash from guessing game. Now to Davids in the driver's seat. Good block. The reversal is there. Oh, the conversion. Guessing game was aware that he was about to get punished. But now David's just tossing guessing game back and forth. Can guessing game still recover? There's the reset, and the reset has been paying off so much for Davids. That reset, the jab reset, he has been abusing that so many times.
That reset is so damn good, and Davids knows it and is exploiting it. Good roll from guessing game. The armored kick does not go through. Same for guessing game as well. We are stuck in mid-screen. Guessing game retreating into the corner. However, nice the jump in though, and this could be the chance that guessing game was waiting for. Good throw, but it's still back towards the corner, and David knows it, and this is going to be good pressure. Throws them back into the pickup as well, into the spike down, pick up again into the jab reset. Good block, not crossing up, double trade into the low. David not getting a lot of damage, but guessing game can do some good time.
There you go. Oh, guessing game is not able to really convert off of that, but he is going to get another round every single time Davids comes close to ending the match, because do mind, David needs one more round to win this set. Guessing game is not making it easy for him.
Oh, guessing game pressing at the wrong moment though, could definitely not be making easy for themselves as well, as Davids will do some good damage. Swing it left and right. Good jab reset here. Guessing game is in a lot of trouble. They are in awakening, but oh my god, the armor throws the guard cancel and takes the whole set. David coming out of nowhere and eliminating the team number 2, as you call them as well. Beautiful stuff.
Rexu, I have to, congrats to Davids, but
We're getting close to 25.
Ooh.
We're at $20.24. Envy with a $3.50 donation. Once again, thank you so much to everyone that has been donating to the Match Arena pool. As we said, as soon as that pot hits 25, there is going to be a split between first and second place. So if you want to make sure that the winner of this tournament is not the only one going home with a little bit of pocket money, be sure to click those links, follow those people, and if you do have some money, you have some spend, I mean, it's totally up to you, but you can make the difference. If we make it to 25, there will be a split, and there will be two players going home or staying home with a little bit of pocket money, maybe a little bit of Uber Eats, or getting themselves some nice Coca-Cola. I mean, we who was it that had the Coca-Cola addiction?
Yes, sir.
That was Jester. Okay, I mean, Jester's he's still in the bracket. Jester is the unlucky fellow that has to play against Guessing Game next game. So that's gonna be fun to watch. But before that, we're gonna get Anyatsu versus Ankalagia, the Prodigy Enchantress versus the Striker. That is going to be a spicy match.
For sure. I'm really excited to actually see how Aknologia will deal with the Enchantress if they actually have some match experience against the puppet character. And yeah, a very, very curious matchup about to come indeed, as we also have, as you very well said, Jester and loser side progressing through the bracket due to a DQ from Jamie, who after being sent down to losers could probably be a little bit tired of the tournament and throwing in the towel.
Wow. Number 1 seed just taking an L. I mean, I did read in the chat that he's not very happy how the net code was working for him, so maybe he might have some network issues. But I mean, it is Saturday evening. If you want to do anything besides playing a video game in your room at 8:30 in the evening, I mean, I totally respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like if you if you maybe get a little bit discouraged in the bracket, or just obviously we play fighting games. We're here to celebrate fighting games, and we have I challenge every single player in the chat to tell me they have never ever tilted in a fighting game, because that probably is the 11th commandment. Thou shalt tilt at fighting games.
Yeah, that's true.
And that tilt at that specific moment in time will just make you just I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this BS anymore for today.
I mean, I agree. Especially when we saw how much Jamie struggled against the Enchantress. I would probably have chucked my controller at the wall as well. I would be like, nah, fam, I don't wanna deal with this. And everyone that says that they haven't tilted at fighting games, you a liar. You an absolute liar. Everyone has tilted. Speaking of tilting, we're gonna get the Striker Enchantress matchup. Ankalagia versus Anyatsu starting out right now. Ankalagia with a very strong start. And then he's gonna put Anyatsu in the corner.
Quick start here, but could it be sucking Aknologia in? But just like that, Aknologia gets to keep on this pressure, and I feel that the Enchantress super low HP bar will dictate a lot of pacing issues for Anyatsu, but Aknologia getting into the damage department. Both players in Awakening. Look at Anyatsu's life bar though! Getting almost depleted. Anyatsu with the DP though!
Still doable, never mind. Ankalagia catching out Anyatsu, pressing a button and getting that first round. But even though Anyatsu, that Enchantress, has a very, very low life bar indeed, you can see that Anyatsu is really working around it. Over the DP, he is getting punished. I don't think that was something Anyatsu wanted though. DP did not seem intentional.
It could have very well been an unfortunate misinput, but look at that guard meter for Anyatsu. Plenty of mana still left, but the DP saving them for a little bit, the 1-inch punch, and just like that, this Enchantress is going to melt just like that. Aknoloja taking an incredibly strong game number 1, and after all the work that Anyatsu has done with the Enchantress, they honestly don't seem that scary anymore. But could it be that Aknoloja is actually even scarier than them?
I think the thing is with the Enchantress, you cannot be scared of her, because if you are scared of the Enchantress, as we said, what we saw in the game with Jamie as well, Jamie was just afraid to approach the Enchantress. I think once that happens, Enchantress can kind of run over you. But Ankalagia, with that Striker showing no fear, and we know Striker is the full rushdown, but look at this, Ankalagia just going absolutely ham on Yatsu right here, stuck in the corner again, and he has to hold this mix.
1-inch punch doing so much damage on Yatsu. Already almost an awakening. The BP is blocked on Yatsu, is panicking hard. Oh my god, 2 1-inch punches. And they dealt so much damage. Aknoloja really cruising in this one. And Yatsu has to be a little bit sweating because one more round and they don't have a lot of life left in this.
No, they don't. Ayatsu kind of struggling, not looking as dominant as they looked a couple games ago. But there he is at the pressure with the bear. Ankalaja tried to roll through, but again, Ayatsu showing that you just simply cannot roll the reset. You cannot roll through the bear, the setup. Oh, but the dive kick on Ankalaja finds the mark, and now it's their turn.
It is their turn indeed, and this will be a very long turn. Oh, okay, never mind. But, okay, Aknoloja taking the turn this time, stealing kicks, more pressure. Look at the white line for Anyatsu. If Aknoloja can cash it, there is going to be a lot of pain. Anyatsu is in awakening and plenty of life left to recover. Both characters are in awakening. Aknoloja closing the gap, but can't confirm the combo. Anyatsu with the awakening super will take the round, fighting back.
Clutch from Anyatsu. Very good confirm, straight to the awakening super. And this is, again, I mean, we see that Enchantress, once she gets set up, really explosive and very hard to deal with. Once she get that bear set up, it's very hard to do. There you go. They can control the bear as well, but the MP is already all gone. Just a little poke off, and now it's time for Ankalaja to go nuts with the Striker. DPs are safe as long as you have the mana.
Not a lot of it left for Aknoloja's side only, but still, will he actually be able to cash in all of this white life of it? He actually does. Look at the damage on Yatsu already in awakening. 1-inch punch, guard cancel is blocked, and Aknoloja punishes and gets another game. It is 2-0 for Aknoloja. Only 1 game is left for Aknoloja to be in grand finals winner's side here. Anyatsu though, we're seeing them getting better and better as the rounds go by.
Yeah, it looks like Ankalaja Ankalaja does seem to be very aware of the matchup, but it looks like Anyatsu is getting closer and closer. But speaking about Ankalaja, just kind of looks like they're just kind of aware of how to deal with that Enchantress. Good DP though, again gets blocked. Ankalaja with the amazing awareness.
Calculating the range on that dive kick was absolutely insanely good for Aknoloja, who seals the round with a throw, and it is set point indeed. Anyatsu though, trying to get some damage going. Good flames from the bear, but Aknoloja gets that guard cancel conversion to extend the combo. Beautiful stuff from Aknoloja, making the best use possible of that white light.
There you go, 3 dive kicks, and Yatsu blocks them all. There you go, finds the hit though. There you go, the set play sandwich between the bear, but the reversal does work. Oh, the DP way too far away, and Ankalaja is gonna get huge damage. Are they going to be able to finish it up? There you go, Ankalaja 3-0. Wow, okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Rexu. Akno's cracked. Man's cracked.
It's at the end of the match, honestly, it is what it is, has to be said. Anyatsu couldn't really challenge Aknoloja's incredible pressure, and that is what makes Striker such a threat in the DNF roster. Touted to be top tier by a lot of players, honestly. But we are yet to see, I think, that striker really shine in bracket. But this is definitely a big piece of evidence as to why that striker has to be feared. Aknologia cruising to a comfortable 3-0 set to go on into winners grand finals.
Yeah, he's sitting comfortably, waiting on the grand finals, sending Anyatsu very dominantly towards the loser semis. And the thing is, I mean, maybe it was just a matchup issue for Jamie, or Jamie was just not very ready for the matchup, or just not being in a very good headspace. It could be a lot of things, but it seemed that Ankalagia was very much on top of the situation, and maybe did have some knowledge against an Enchantress play. I mean, they're not a lot, but they probably did their homework. But still, again, Striker is really known for that unrelenting pressure. Once you're stuck in the corner, you're gonna have to block, and if you don't watch out, your guard meter is gonna be depleted, and you're gonna eat a free 50%.
Yeah, that is what it is, to be honest. And
apparently Ankalagia plays a bit of Enchantress. That there you go, matchup knowledge. And I think that is the nut that needs to be cracked. I think Enchantress is probably the biggest knowledge check in DNF Duel. If you don't know how to play against her, you're boned. But if you do, yeah, it's pretty easy to see the gaps. I think that's kind of the approach you have to take with the Enchantress.
I think you may be onto a winner here, honestly, because we saw the difference between someone who does not know the matchup but still incredibly skilled at the game in Jamie against someone who does know the matchup in Aknologia, and they have the same score but different positions. Jamie on a losing end of a 3-0, Aknologia on the winning side of a 3-0. So as you said, matchup knowledge is incredibly important against these characters, these Puppet Master characters, which are really full of setups, really sneaky, but could be then exploited with the correct knowledge. Aknologia then a student of the game, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
bringing it to the Enchanters and getting the victory.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, we've all played a little bit of Dragon Ball. It's like Nappa. Once Nappa gets the Cybermen set up and you're blocking, Nappa's probably the best character in the game. You cannot block against that Cyberman. Once the Cyberman is in game, yeah, good luck. You might as well put your controller down because you're not blocking that. But until Nappa gets to that point, it is very rough. It is not a fun time playing Nappa. So it's a very all or nothing character. It's very much setup puppet stuff. And if you don't get that stuff going, and you're just kind of blocking, Enchantress just kind of falls apart. And I think that is something that Ankalagia very much showed the knowledge of how to deal with Enchantress. But hey, you know what else we have to deal with? The Matcherino, that's right. Still got the segues on point. We are $20.27. We're getting still closer and closer to that 25. Once again, thank you so much to Rigtig, Ninja, Envy, and Mick for the direct donations. Y'all are amazing and awesome. And for those who have not done yet, click the links, get the sponsor quest in, and if you do have some pocket money left, might as well donate it to the pot, because if we get $4.73, that means we do have a split between the first and second place, which means it's just more money for more people, which is always nice. Don't you want some money, Rexu?
Oh, I definitely would want more people getting more share of the money, so please.
Oh my god. That's goated. That's please don't grab me. That man's capping. David's is capping. Absolutely.
David's lied as naturally as they breathe.
Yep.
I hope you get that.
Same thing. Breathing and lying is same thing.
If anyone in chat getting that reference, you're a goat. As are the people who donating to the prize pool, as you very well named, Mick, Rigtig Ninja, and Envy. Envy could be said to be the MVP, am I right?
Hey, I like that. Nice. That was a good one. So we have 2 more matches coming up. We have the loser semis, which is
this what you see before you right now. Jester versus Davids, and Jester going for the Ranger. Davids once again going for the grappler. But after this is going to be grand finals. Oh wait, no, losers finals. I'm an idiot. 3 more matches. Never mind, chat. I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey brain.
Acknowledge made you forget everything about
Yup.
the Enchantress.
Hey, yes, there you go.
These are semi-side Ranger against the grappler. And David's going in the overhead, catching Jester from miles away. And this is already trouble for Jester. Gets out DP, but he can bet that not a lot of DPs can be thrown out relatively safely. Jester and Davids will have that at the back of their minds.
Yeah. Oh, the awakening is active, but it's not gonna matter. Davids with the confirm. There you go. Oh, doesn't go for the OTG. The DP finds the mark from Jester. There you go. Now it's time for Jester to make something happen. He does have the debuff applied again. It's out of mana. Just keeping him back. This is what. This is the zoner versus the grappler. So there you go, full screen. Yes, he's gonna get the confirm, and this is what happens when you play a grappler versus a zoner. Not fun.
Absolutely not fun at all. Jester taking the very first round of this one. Looking to employ some more zonings. Oh, these are the overhead. Oh my god! Cancelled into the jump in. Right. But Jester still not flinching, able to gather the composure. Get some good damage. David once again back to full screen. Oh, the jump! Barely caught Jester, but David gets a little bit grace here because the gunshot somehow waved. Excellent hit.
Oh, look at this Jester going nuts. If he finishes the combo, that's going to be a lot of damage. There you go, Rainstorm for the setup. It's with the grenade. That grenade's still there. Conversion. There you go, kneecapped. And look at this. This is why the zoner most of the time will win from the grappler. If they're played by 2 equally skilled people.
This is a trend of new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Game number 2. Jester very convincing taking game number 1. DP timing is right this time.
Damage though from Jester. Oh, catching David, standing a little bit too long. Oh, the nasty DP there at the landing. David getting caught there. Good armor, good patience from Jester to not press. Tries to DP there. I don't know what it was, but there's the armor throw. I definitely know what that was. Overhead block. But the throw, you cannot block those. David, it's a very good round.
Yeah, Jester kind of antsy on that DP. If he did that DP earlier, it probably would have caught David's dive kick, but David's very, very on point with the dive kick, baiting the DP. This Jester creating distance, but still going in. Good blocks from David. There you go. All of that white life gone now.
Yes. In a very healthy state. Excellent roll on the boomerang. Look at David's guard. However, if Jester can get going, excellent block on TP. It's going to be big damage. David will increase that life lead. Gets the pick up. There's the jab. Resets. They're down. David still pressing buttons. Button TP from Jester. Actually putting David in the corner.
Yeah, again. And Jester needs to be really quick on those TPs if David's going to do the dive kicks, otherwise he's going to get caught out with them. Again, David's stuck in the corner. Jester out of mana, but he still has all of those projectiles. Very good on the back dash. The DP timed perfectly. He takes another round. It's 1-1 in rounds. One more round for Jester to make it a 2-0. But Jester kind of looking in control so far. Very good timings on DP this far.
And even with the lows here, excellent low there to get the challenge. Oh wait, did the parry just have to sit there and take the bullets? Excellent throw from Davids into the air throw as well. Jester keep to block these overheads, so Davids has to resort to the throws. Look at the guard meter. Excellent DP from Jester.
Very, very smart from Jester. Jester kind of noticing that you need to time the DPs very, very strictly against the dive kicks from Grappling. He's working on it. There you go. There's a little bit of the sauce, setting up the grenade. What are you going to do, Davids? You cannot do that. That is still active. And Jester showing how to play the Grappler matchup as the Ranger.
I hate that grenade with a passion. Rictig in the chat knows how much I hate that grenade.
That grenade is sick. I love it. Set plate to the back. Let's go.
No, it's potentially the opportunity for Jester to move on to losers finals. Damn, that recovers so fast, but Jester's still able to crack David's up. David's, oh my god, jump against jump, air-to-air action.
Oh, yo, that's a good jump away from Davids. Grabs him, and there you go. It's time for the grappler shenanigans. He's gonna go for the jab reset. No, not quite. Oh, different kind of reset. Went for the grab. Oh, where you going, dog? Where you going?
David with an excellent throw, throws the guard cancel, gets the jab reset,
Yep,
DP,
that's it.
panic DP actually from Jester. David's taking a good round, but it's not enough to make a whole game. Jester definitely knows it. Starts off with the gunshots here, and now David has to block for just a little bit, but that gets Jester far away. Look at the guard meter from David's.
Yeah, look at this. Davids is he's trying a different approach, working out so far, but every time Jester gets the hit, there you go, creating that distance. Wanted to make it a little bit different for Davids to get something off the throw, finds the mark.
More damage. Look at that white net going to be cashed in just a little
There
bit.
you go.
There it is, Jester in Awakening.
And the reset this time.
Oh, the whiff! Big whiff from David's. Jester can capitalize on this.
It's gonna be huge. He's not gonna be able to kill though, so he's gonna keep his awakening. The grenade, so potent. 1, 2, 3 boomerangs. Look at all this white life. The guard break, exactly. There you go. And he should. There you go. Into the super. And Jester getting victory out of the closet defeat.
That has to hurt so badly though.
Yeah.
Drop and then lose out the round. Jester. One more round to proceed in losers finals here. Good block on the armor. DPs once again. They jump in. David gets pushed into the corner as well. A very bad interaction and situation. Again, the block. Good throw from Jester, who is in control of the situation, but that control could be slipping away. Good overhead from David. Good DP from Jester as well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good throw. Once again, wants to create some space between him and the grappler. There you go. This should be it. The conversion is there. And then it is. Jester is going to move on to the losers finals with 3-0. And I think this is a match that you should bookmark if you want to show people how to play the zoner versus grappler matchup. Because I think, yeah, I feel that, I mean, David's played really well. He had some great hits, some great resets, but the fact that the fact that Jester was just able to keep him out so much, just David wasn't able to do a lot of things. When there was distance, it was just Jester dictating the pace of the game.
Absolutely. It wasn't that big of a contest when Jester could actually get some distance, and I really want to also highlight the fact that Jester was patient in the matchup, and we've seen a lot of people getting blown up by Davids purely because they wanted to press buttons. That is what we want to do, honestly, so I can't really blame you, but it felt like Jester was on top of every situation. Even when they were taking damage, it was still clear that Jester was in the correct mindset, and I don't think we've actually seen them cross up once, and that is to show how much we didn't see a lot of David's game plan into the game, and David's had to get as much damage as possible because one touch from Jester would be either damage or pushed to the corner or to somewhere where Jester would be safe. So I feel Jester played the matchup incredibly well and definitely showed it incredibly well as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's very hard to deal. I mean, it did. I mean, Davis did show that he was able to finagle his way through some of the zoning as well. As we are finagling this Matcherino segue again, once again, people should hire me for segues, dude. People should hire me for this stuff. But we're gonna segue into the losers finals, Jester versus Anyatsu. We're not quite gonna go into the Matcherino. That's gonna be saved for later for the grand finals. And look at this, Jester trying to already create some distance from Anyatsu's Enchantress. Not working out very well for him though.
Absolutely, because Anyatsu has them in the corner. Banning DP actually works out. Those speaking of DP, Anyatsu has one as well. Good roll from the corner from Jester, but you have to still block into the jump. Good teleport from Anyatsu, but doesn't really punish the jump. Nice shot from Jester, but even on life, and this has all the makings of a calculated round here. Good DP over, stops the slide.
Yeah, it looks like these players are very well versed against each other. The launcher, and now it's time for Anyatsu to start with some of the set play. There's the bear. The bear will always be there. Round 1 going to Anyatsu's Enchantress.
That is not a Care Bear at all. He will find you, will rip you to shreds, and he will take the first round for Anyatsu as they start off the second one quite well, but the mana is already depleted. Jester, the good gunshot against the Enchantress, getting some good white life out, but white life will eventually heal if he will not able to convert, and Jester does not look in a position to convert, but excellent back throw from the Ranger player. Puts up the boomerang pistol. Look at the guard meter for Anyatsu, it's really low.
The nade, watch out. Oh, Anyatsu just out of the range of the grenade, very lucky. Now it's time for Jester. The grenade is set up once again, not much of the pit this time because of the throw, but Anyatsu is an awakening, so it is still very much possible. The falling M, yes. Oh no, he did not. He didn't punish a DP. That is very weird.
Oh, it actually looked like Jester hit the bear, but I'm not sure. Right now, though, the bear is hitting Jester and hitting him for a lot of damage. Both are in red life. Oh, the bear claws! Taking game number 1, Anyatsu. Maybe dropped off from winner's side, but they are still in the winning. 1-0.
They're still there to play. They're still there to play. It almost looked like Jester was going to take that round, but Anyatsu kind of stat like, nah, this round is mine. I don't know what you're planning to do, but hey, this is my round. Once again, very strong start from Anyatsu so far. Jester finds his hit, and now it's going to be time for a little bit of setup.
Slide, gets the boomerang. Look at the damage that Ranger can apply. Oh no, combo looking infinite. 50 hit combo, damn, that is some grimy stuff. Jester jumping at the DP, unfortunately, will get opened up. But it's still Anyatsu in the blocking department. Oh, the guard is going to be crushed. No, the DP! Jester being a little bit too impatient. The DP once again clipping Jester. One gunshot is all it takes, however. Anyatsu loses round 1.
And Jester very convincingly taking that round as well, being able to kind of work through the enchant. But now look at this, Anyatsu once again gonna put Jester in the corner, and it is time for the bear. Are you ready? He is.
Definitely a response there from Jester. The guard meter has to heal a little bit. Oh my god, the kick actually reaching the heights that the Enchantress already was in. Slide whiffs, but it's still Anyatsu in the corner. Good fireball. The Enchantress may be out, but excellent defeat from Jester to put Anyatsu back in. Puts up the boomerang. Look at that red life conversion. Unfortunate for Anyatsu, wasting all of that white life. Jester takes a single bullet to take us to game 3. Damn, Jester was 3 games immediately.
Anyatsu taking a bullet to the knee. That's why I lost 3 games in a row.
With Enchantress height, it's really hard to shoot at her knee though.
Yeah. It's so impressive. Since gave him 3 games for that. Like, yo, you win this instantly. Now look at this pressure from Anyatsu's Enchantress. Look at this. The bear is still there. Oh, but good. Oh, the DP! Anyatsu doesn't care.
But he has to care now because that guard meter is going to get crushed, but it's still on Yatsu, leading the way in the life department. Jester suffering a little bit. This could, if Jester gets opened up, it definitely curtains, but Jester does not get opened up. Turns up the boomerang, raining out a bit of pressure on Yatsu's guard meter is very low. Fully charged fireball, good job from Jester, rolls on there, but the
Conversion.
Yatsu is overhead from Anyatsu. Jester awakening. One touch can blow this up for Jester.
Jester, this is still not out of it. Look at this. He's keeping the distance. Anyatsu with the full screen projectile. Like, yo, you want to go full screen? Full screen? I got you. I can do the same.
Whipping Jester into shape. Good round from Anyatsu.
Oh, DPs on DPs. There you go. Again, Jester not afraid of throwing out the DPs. There you go. That's a boomerang into the conversion. But Anyatsu, good challenge. Stuck in the corner. Jester once again. The bear. He wants to give you a hug. There you go. Hug number 2.
It's a very painful hug because Jester one touch will blow him up.
Oh my god.
Big DP on Yatsu. Making sure that game number 2 was just a fluke. And Jester hovering over character select for a little bit of moment until hitting the rematch button. Anyatsu one game away from getting back into winner's side. Or I mean, to face the Ankalaja.
Ankalaja, yeah, I don't think that's Anyatsu still kind of he's not showing that he still needs to recover from that match because he's doing very well against Jester. Jester just kind of wanted to try to zone Anyatsu out, but Anyatsu showing that Enchantress also has a couple of long-range moves.
Gunshot, stuff out the way.
Alright.
Oh, big whip, but
Counter,
good throw
counter.
there. However, slight switch from Anyatsu, putting Jester in the corner. Good pickup with the fireball, sends out another fireball as well. Guard cancel, coming in, Jester rolling under the fireball, but good DP block
Big.
from Anyatsu, and this could very well be the round. No, the combo drops.
And look at this pressure. Jester's guard bar already over 50%, but now Jester, once again, he's back. That grenade is going to extend the bombo. Ooh, but he goes the wrong way, and Anyatsu flips out. But Jester just, oh, look at this. Yo, yep, there you go. Convert straight into the super. I think, is this 2-2? Not
It's
quite.
Just the first round.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah. But good awareness from Jester to see that Anyatsu jumped on the grenade, went for the 5M, or the 4B, 5B, straight into the super.
Grenade once again, you have to respect it because if you don't, it's going to be pain. Anyatsu, look at that, the grenade saving Jester from a pickle. Oh, baits out the DP and gets a good punish. The boomerang actually getting the hit, so it won't be a lot of damage. But look at the guard meter. Anyatsu is going to be in a lot of trouble if they don't get out of this situation. Grenade goes back though. Jester with the opportunity to do some damage, but Anyatsu jumps over the grenade and jumps into action.
The bear is there once again. Oh, but Jester with the low gunshot finds the mark. There's the setup with the grenade again. So scary. This time the DP is timed right from Anyatsu. Gets away from the boomerang guns. Jumps over the slide. Good stuff on the grab though. And now it's time once again. It is setup time for Jester.
It's an awakening, however, so you have to be very careful. Jester picking up the boomerang as well. Another one that has such a bad effect on your guard.
There you go.
Punished by Jester. And that means, I think for the first time, even on stream, they're heading to a game 5.
Yep, I agree. I think you are right. Okay, first time that we get to a game 5. The winner of this game will move on to grand finals to face Ankalaja, which is still a tough task because Ankalaja been also very dominant in this bracket so far. And Anyatsu and Jester looking very even. Both want to make it. Good stuff from Anyatsu at the start though so far. Pressure with the bear, just insane. Look at this, 50% of the guard bar already gone. And Jester being very smart with the conversions. DPs are baited. This is going to be huge.
Look at the red life going to be disappearing from Jester's life bar. Not that big of an effect, luckily for Jester. But that guard is going to be crushed in a couple of moments. Jester in a pickle, in a very rough pickle. He's not dead, however.
Not that, there you go. There you go. Went for the anti-air. And Jester got caught out. And look at this. Anyatsu now on match point. Just one more round to finish it off. Very good start. Once again, Jester stuck in the corner. DP does find the mark. Not quite out of it. DP baited from Anyatsu. Look at this. Now it's time for Jester. There's the grenade. This is big.
Huge. Once again with the grenade. Oh, shimmies the throw, maybe. There's a grenade explosion into the KO. And we are heading to a double Luigi final round. Jester, Anyatsu, who will be the one to move on to grand finals. Anyatsu with a very good start, but runs straight into Jester's DP. Jester does the same, runs into Anyatsu's DP, who is now in lead, in the command of this.
Oh, the guard cancel was there. Look at it, turned into a plushie. You can't do anything. Counter hit, and Anyatsu with that is gonna take it 2-2, and he's gonna have the rematch versus his enemy Ankalagia. Anyatsu showing that Enchantress is not a low tier. Oh my god, Jester, what did this character do?
Quick
I
answer,
love it.
no one does.
No one.
But
Nobody does.
yeah, the command
Ankalagia
grab.
does. Ankalagia does knows what she does, apparently.
True, very true. But
Man
yeah,
grab into TOD. Yep.
I really like how Anyatsu actually saved the command grab for the last possible round. So surprise Jester, absolutely caught unaware. Huge load of damage inflicted, and just like that, Anyatsu will get a chance at a rematch at Aknologia, but this time Anyatsu will have not only to beat Aknologia, they will need to beat them twice in order to win this tournament, which is already a very hard task.
Dos. Due. Zwei. 2 times, 2 sets, 6 games. That's a lot, Rexu. You know what else is a lot? Our match arena pool.
Codes that we want to have claimed in the match arena, but since we don't have codes, we have to rely on you lovely people in the chat to go into the match arena page and click on the link at least, which gives 10 cents to the prize pool. It's not much, but it's honest work. It will contribute to the prize pool. It's 10 cents, but with some more 10 cents, we might get to the nice figure of $25, which will mean that we will have a top 2 payout in today's tournament.
Exactly, which means that both Anyatsu and Ankalagia will get a small payout, get some money for food, or maybe to save up some money. But still, a payout is always a good payout. We support the players in this bracket. And yeah, good to see, Jess, that you have fun, even though you didn't have any idea what Enchantress does. But to be honest, neither do we. So we hope you can take some solace in that, because we do not have any idea, what Enchantress can do. But it looks like Ankalagia is aware of Enchantress' capabilities. They showed it in the previous set, taking them down 3-0. And now they're in grand finals once again. And if last set is anything to go by, it's going to be rough for Anyatsu.
It's going to be very, very rough, honestly. This is the sad thing then about Anyatsu coming back from Luda's side.
There you go, grand finals.
They had no time to study the matchup. Okay, they had maybe a couple of sets time to study a little bit the matchup. We will see though if it actually pays fruition. Kazakhnolo just once again on the charge. Anyatsu already being put in the corner, and already with signs that Kazakhnolo will be
Start off with a P? Starting off with a P? No, Ankalagia. Ankalagia, come on, dude. No. Oh my god, Rexu.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my.
What a start from Ankalagia. Oh my god. Keeping on at it again. There is no stopping the striker players. Maybe they are in a rush. Maybe they need to leave in a couple of minutes. Maybe they need to feed the goldfish. Their food is on fire right now. Acknologia has to put a stop to these grand finals.
Acknologia is like, yo, no way, my Uber Eats at the door. Give me a second. Need to finish this real quick. Oh, good slide, good hit on the low. Yatsu once again stuck in the corner, does have the awakening, which gives them more meter to use for the bear. What do you do against Striker? I think it's also just a thing of Agnologia just knowing, acknowledging how to play against Enchantress, because this game one, that took less than 40 seconds probably.
And it's a rough time, honestly. We also saw, unfortunately, Anyatsu jumping to not get hit, but the DP that a good anti-air from Striker. Getting a good hit, oh my god, just like that. You block once, you find yourself in the corner, and Enchantress does not have a very good guard gauge. That DP also, if you get baited, that's 50% of your life gone. Oh my god, that's
right, time for Anyatsu. There you go. You're a plush, you know. You're not able to do anything. Look at Ankalaja just melting. Almost got TOD, but Agnologia being able to get out of it. Not quite out just yet. One more hit though. It's one touchy. But look at Anyatsu's guard bar. The DP is baited. Agnologia with the absolute Giga Brain knew that the guard gauge was about to fall out. Anyatsu mashing the DP. Agnologia like, yo, I know you're gonna do that. And baits DP, takes the second, and takes the first round, turning it around. Yeah, it looks a little choppy.
Good everywhere though from Anyatsu, the fire, forcing Agnologia to respect it, but there's no mana left for the Enchantress, which means Agnologia will once again take command. Oh my god, the instant overhead after the cancel DP! Beautiful stuff, but Anyatsu is still doing some damage. Good cross up. Agnologia, however, bursting into action. And Anyatsu, I don't know if they are dead because there's so much mana for Agno.
Yup, this is big for Agnologia. There you go. One more hit. The dive kick finds the mark. 2-0 already for Agnologia. Agnologia needs one more game to take grand finals, by the way, since they're still on 0-0. Just pointing it out. It is 2-0 for Agnologia. Agnologia, not as fast as the first game, but it's definitely still as dominant. Yeah, and I do believe Anyatsu is from Israel.
And Anyatsu could be trying to make a comeback here. Obviously, they are Agnologia in the corner for what seems to be the first time in the set, but just like that, oh, the DP whips Anyatsu. Some good luck there. Some good damage. This could very well be Anyatsu's round, but that dive kick in Enchantress' face. Damn.
It is never Anyatsu's round when Agnologia is still alive. Has the awakening as well. A ton of meter to work with. This is going to be huge. Look at this. Also still has the super. Yeah, this is going to kill. 100%. There you go. Into super. Yo, Raksu, that was 80%. 80.
Let's just say she needs it. Honestly, yeah, like Agnologia in Awakening against the lowest health character in the game. Definitely damage was dealt. Oh, one does not get the follow-up. That looked like a cross-up, but Anyatsu still blocking. Oh my god, again, the overhead from Agnologia. And this could very well be the beginning of the end. Gets the pickup with the dive kick. More pressure. Anyatsu, the holding strong.
Anyatsu having the block because this is Agnologia on a match point. Needs one more round. Anyatsu trying to fight back. Has the meter advantage. The bear is active.
Dive kick once again. Getting Agnologia out of trouble. Oh, good block from Anyatsu who recovers. One touch. Can do the difference. Anyatsu in Awakening gets opened up with a dive kick. And that is all she wrote. Agnologia will be tonight's Dungeon Crawlers Week 2 champion, dropping an impressive one game against Guessing Game and winning all other sets 3-0. That is absolutely impressive. Agnologia definitely on the rise in the scene.
Yeah, very, very, very dominant. Coming in as the 3rd seed taken down Guessing Game, the second seed, 3-0. 3-0 against Anyatsu, and once again on winners grand finals again 3-0 versus Anyatsu's Enchantress. But man, that even though Anyatsu lost that 3-0, I think from what we saw before, I think I'm the most impressed with Anyatsu. From what we've seen, taken out Jamie as well, 3-0. The first real, the first real enchant that I've seen so far, and I'm very impressed, and I hope we see more of this person, because I think with a little bit of refinement and matchup knowledge against Striker, or maybe it's just bad luck, because maybe the Striker just raffle stomps all over Enchantress, I think both of these players can go places. From what they've shown, especially Agnologia, they can go places. I want to see them more during offline, online, anything.
Yeah, true. I mean, both players obviously put up an amazing display, and as you said, it kind of feels like Anyatsu is the MVP. Although getting second place is a little bit weird to be calling them that, but coming out of nowhere to like actually school some of their opponents with that Enchantress definitely will see Jamie hitting the lab on the matchup, as probably even Jester, who went toe to toe with the Enchantress to then just be demolished in that final round. That command throw was dirty as hell, but Anyatsu definitely earning it.
Yeah, and congratulations to Agnologia. Really deserved it. The way they played was very impressive. They're almost like Agnologia was always in control of the situation, always know how to approach situation. And they will take home the prize of $20.47. We did not get to the 25 unless Sins is gonna let the match Reno rock until like later the evening. I don't know what the plans are from him. If you want to donate a quick $5, that makes sure that first and second place gets a quick payout. But until then, Agnologia will take home $20.47. And that's actually a nice meal. You can get yourself a nice meal at a restaurant for that. Albeit maybe a little cheap one. But still, a meal's a meal.
A meal is a meal. Maybe you get yourself a couple of frozen pizzas, which are really good and underrated, by the way. But yeah, big props to Agnologia, who'll be bagging the $20 unless some mysterious contributor adds $5 to the pool. But yeah, it's we've ended our journey tonight. A short but very entertaining one at that. Yeah, I've been Rexu. My name is my Twitter is, I think, should be below my name.
There you go.
Wait, it is. Let me calculate. It's right here.
Yeah.
That is where you can follow me if you enjoyed my commentary. What about you, my friend Jeffrey?
You can always find me at xj3 on Twitter. I frequent Unwanted as well. I'm trying to slip into the reversal DMs as well to see if we can get some DNF commentary spots. I think you are as well, Rexu, trying to get in there since being sliding into Damascus's DMs as well. Like, yo, can we get a DNF spot for reversal? But our prayers have not been answered so far. Hopefully they will be. I will not be going to Versus Fighting, nor will I be going to Brussels Challenge, because that's going on right now. And I'm not sitting in a Belgian hotel. I'm sitting in my own scruffy apartment. But follow me on there. I post like just random thoughts that I have. By the way, play Stray. That's all I'm gonna say. Play Stray, and y'all have a good evening.
Meow.
Meow indeed. And if you're gonna play Stray, bring a fucking box of tissues.
Oh,
You're gonna need them.
damn. That's unexpected, but that will be all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for donating to the prize pool. Thank you so much to Sins, because without him, we definitely wouldn't be able to do a damn thing. Follow him on Twitter. Follow the channel if you want to. Subscribe. And be sure to catch us again next week for more DNF goodness.
See you later.
I'm a soul, 너의 결정